Hey guys, Jeremy here. Today we're going to be washing this building. It's a detached garage. It's kind of dirty. Going to do the brick, going to do the side and all the way around. We're actually going to do the house wash over there, which all we're going to be doing, it's a brick house, is the soffits and that vinyl part and those soffits up there. And we're going to do the deck, which I've already informed them that don't expect this pressure washer to pull the paint off. That's not what we're doing. We're washing it, we're not stripping, and we're not sanding. So see if I can get you some footage here. I got my truck pulled down here. I wrapped my hose around all the way back. Start on this side. I got my water hose ran up to their spigot. That's the only spigot they have. So I may just work from here and try to pull all my hose out and go down there and start on that corner and come down and go back around from right here instead of pulling my truck back up to the front, since this is the only water line we have. And I've got my 100-foot G-force water hose, which I don't really like, but we're going to use it today and see how it works. I did bring a backup. It's an old hose I had for many years, which it's 100-foot, and the customer's got some water hose over there, which they are a friend of the family, so we can use it if we need to. I don't have my proportioner and everything set up for my soft wash yet, and I don't have everything I need it for the battery, the plumbing, and that stuff 100%, so we're going to downstream through the pressure washer and just change tips, or if I need to, come back and unhook it to get it ready to go. So we'll start there. I timed it. It takes about 24 seconds for me to start pulling soap at the end of my gun for when it's running. So I'll get you some footage of cleaning this, and we'll see how we do. You can kind of see it's pretty dirty through here, and running this 3.5 gallon GX 270 with the old AAA pump. Nobody likes them, but we'll see if it'll make us some money today. All right, guys, we have finished that building and the brick, and we're working on this. I've got my hose pulled around, which is 200 feet, and I'm at the end of it. So I'm just trying to get this hose pulled tight. I just had to go fill my bucket back up with some SH and want to knock this out. Luckily this is a brick house, so all I'm doing is the soffit right up here. You can tell the gutters are a little dirty. They didn't want the gutters, but I'm probably just going to spray a little SH on them anyways, just for the sake of it. So I'm starting here. I wish I had enough to go and do that. Go and do this side right here. I'm gonna start here, work my way around, and go from there. So I'll just put some more, put my line back up to my injector, and then fill it up. Let's see how long it takes to get it out. Go. And the wind is terrible. It's been all on me today. So, probably got the camera wet. I'm wet. It's kind of hard to do this with two hands. Get back, show you the finished end result. Hey guys. I didn't get to show you the rest of the house yesterday. It's Saturday today. That was Friday when we did that house wash. I was hoping to get you some more footage, but the wind was just crazy, and every time I get my phone out and try to shoot some footage and show you what I was doing, it would just, I'd get covered in the cleaner, and it was hard to shoot it, watch the camera, make sure I was hitting the gutters and the thing. But as the wind was crazy and my hat was just covered, thankfully it's a $5 Tractor Supply hat. But I actually ended up running out of chlorine, bleach, whatever you want to call it, SH. So I had bought six gallons of the bottles from Walmart a few weeks back that I was going to use, and kept it in the garage. But after that finished, I went to the supply store and got 15 gallon of 12.5%, and thankfully they had a forklift to set it down in there for me. So originally I had my blue tank strapped there that I was going to use for soap, and I was going to use the 35 for bleach and the 55 for water when I get it all finished, plumbed up and everything. But we got to work on that. Finished getting that, got to order some more things. But yesterday I just used the 5 gallon and tied into my downstream injector, and it worked out pretty good. I'm trying to figure out my draw rate. I'm not real certain on that. Been watching some videos trying to learn that out. But I took a gallon bucket and did a test, and I ran it for 1 minute because I know it's a 3.5 gallon a minute machine, and 1 minute it pulled out a half a gallon through the injector. So if my math is right in my head, I guess that is a 7-to-1 ratio. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to mix my chemical through that downstream injector. That way I'm not using too much. I don't want to waste chemical, and try to save some money doing it. Just get the right mixture for a house wash. Try to be around 1%. But I do know I went through about 5.25 gallons on that exterior garage, that detached garage, and the gutters and the soffit and that back wall. And I did spray some on underneath of that deck because it was a little green. I kind of thought that maybe that was a lot, considering I didn't even wash the house. I'm not real sure. Maybe I wasted some. Maybe I mixed it too strong. Anyways, I guess we'll figure that out and try to fine tune it. I've got a job coming up on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the weather. We'll try to get some footage of that. It's a big metal building, house. It was built last year, so it's really new. Shouldn't be oxidized, but it is tall. And the guys talked about scrubbing the peaks of it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I really don't know if I want to, because it's probably every bit of 40 feet, 30 to 40 feet in the air. And all I have is the little giant step ladder, extension ladder deal. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Sorry I didn't get no footage, but hopefully we'll try to get some there on Wednesday or Thursday when we do that job. Until then, I'm going to keep adding a few pieces at a time to try to get this soft wash set up. That way we can try to get us a roof job, a couple roof jobs. There's a couple people here in my subdivision that looks like they desperately need their roofs cleaned, and hopefully I can talk to them about that. There's really not any pressure washer companies around me. There's a couple landscape guys or mowing guys that does it, but nah, not solely just pressure washing. The closest one's probably an hour away, which is good for me if I can get everything up and running. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all coming by and watching this. Remember, I'd appreciate your help if you just like the video, subscribe, comment, tell me if I can improve on anything, and we'll catch you later.